This is John Paval for Access Arts Live with your update on performing arts live streams today, Thursday, November 13th, 2025. We have got a great little lineup for you today for two chamber music concerts and two orchestral concerts. I have to do one little correction there down to make sure that we're live streaming on Instagram with everybody else. So let me tell you about what's up. First up, St. Marys Perivale in London. Live streams up-and-coming 20-something pianist Misha Kaploukhii and Magdalene playing Brahms, Busoni, and Schubert. That's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon European time. 9 in the morning on the East Coast, 6 in the morning on the West Coast, and late night, 1 in the morning down under in Australia. Misha started out in Moscow at the Knesset School and is a student at the Royal College of Music now. Magdalena is Malaysian. She studied at Purcell's and the Royal College of Music. They're doing two pieces by Brahms, 2 pieces by Schubert, and then Busoni's Finnländische Volksweisen, which is Finnish folk songs. I don't know how that got in there with the other two, but St. Marys Perivale are always quality concerts. So this is a great one if you love traditional, traditional classical music by a string quartet. Then, if you don't like that, 4 hours later, Midtown Concerts in New York City is live streaming the Y415 Quartet, playing a concert they call Au Pied de Parnasse, at the feet of Parnasse, Montparnasse. Playing music by Corelli and Couperin on period violins, viola da gamba, and harpsichord. Y415 Quartet came out of Yale Music School. I don't know why they're called Y415. They are period music specialists. This is music from the late 17th, early 18th century, the time of the court of Louis XIV, the French Sun King. And it follows on Midtown Concerts live stream last week of a concert devoted to women composers from the same period of time. Top-notch early music concerts, always from Midtown Concerts. Then we move on to 2 orchestral concerts later in the day. Oh, did I give you the time for that one? It's in the notes. It's 1:15 in the afternoon in New York City, 10:15 in the morning on the West Coast, and 7:15 in the evening here in Europe, in Paris, where I'm live streaming from today. Then at an unusual time, earlier in the day, Kirill Petrenko and the Berlin Philharmonic are live streaming from Taipei, Taiwan, where they'll be playing Schumann's Manfred Overture, Wagner's Siegfried Idyll, and Brahms' Symphony No. 1. That's going to be at 12:45 p.m. European time, 6:45 in the morning on the East Coast, way or in the middle of the night on the West Coast, but 10:45 p.m. in the evening down under in Australia. The Berlin Phil's been visiting Taipei on a regular basis for the last 20 years or so, and they have a very German program to offer under the expert conducting of Kirill Petrenko. And you can enjoy it for the cost of only €8.91, 10% off the usual cost for a weekly ticket to watch whatever is on the Berlin Philharmonic webpage. And finally, Stanislav Kochanovsky is leading the NDR Philharmonic in Beethoven's Violin Concerto with Israeli pianist Vadim Gluzman, and then they'll do Shostakovich's 8th Symphony. That'll be at 8 o'clock in the evening European time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, 11 in the morning on the West Coast, and 6 in the morning down under in Australia, Friday morning. Kochanovsky came out of the St. Petersburg Conservatory a long time ago. He's been at the helm of Hannover since last year. He's a big opera conductor with over 30 operas in his repertoire, who often appears doing concert versions of operas at the Verbier Festival. Gluzman is a multi-award-winning recording artist, a distinguished artist in residence at the Peabody Conservatory, and he may have the heart of a cowboy because he is the artistic director of Music in the Mountains Festival in Durango, Colorado. Folks, that's what we have for you today. Remember, if you love this kind of thing, do yourself a favor and follow and or subscribe to Access Arts Live on any of the platforms where you find us, which would be Facebook, YouTube, X, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and or LinkedIn. Ciao for now.